See these right here? These are the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. And when I first looked at the shoe, and I first seen images, I knew I had to have them, you know? Now, let's do a reimagine, and let's do the Lost and Found, but let's make it a UNC Lost and Found. Let's reimagine it, just like this shoe. The success of this shoe, let's do it with the Carolina college theme and make it UNC. I'm not quite feeling these anymore. I should though, right? But for some reason, I'm just not. But then I kind of do like them though. What is going on? What's going on, guys? Your boy Easy back again with a video. Welcome to another edition of Too Easy Kicks, guys. And as y'all see in the title, I have a love and hate relationship with these upcoming Air Jordan 1 UNC Reimagines. And it's like, if you haven't checked out some of the videos, I highly recommend you check it out. I did some shorts about this shoe. I think I may have done a video too as well, but highly recommend you check that out. That way you kind of get some more insight on how I feel. But man, look, I literally have a love-hate relationship with this shoe. When I first seen images of this sneaker coming out, it was exactly like the Lost and Found to me, just pretty much what they do, the Carolina blue swamped with the red. We seen an image of the shoe and like, man, the midsole was so yellow. It was like piss yellow. I could not stand it. Like, I was like, man, I'm not feeling these shoes. Like, the shape was kind of off to me as well. Like, I really just was like, man, what's going on, man? And like, I was really highly anticipating the shoe. I never had the dark powder blue Jordan 1s. I always wanted that shoe. And I was like, man, what? These are really disappointing, man. Like, what the fuck is going on? But then we see another image of the shoe. This is actually the most recent image that we have. And we got a really good look at the shoe. You get a better look at the shape. So looking at these new images of the sneaker, my mind has changed. Something has changed and something has not. I'm going to tell you what has changed. I actually do like the shape. The shape is nice. I like how it seems like how straight the back is. It's kind of giving me like that 85 vibe to me as far as just like how straight it is going up versus other retros. I don't notice like any like slumps at all. Also like the swoops. The swoops is kind of coming in cars like it's a little bit bigger. Which, I noticed they're doing that more on some of these modern day Jordan 1 high retros. I noticed on the Black Toe Reimagines, the swoops is like a little bit more bigger. So I do like that. Also, I was kind of concerned about the whole cracked material on the white panels, but it honestly doesn't really look bad at all. I was hoping they weren't going to overexpose it, but it's really not bad. Like, you really can't even tell that the leather is actually cracked unless you just really go close to it. I also like the fact that they didn't make this part of the shoe like this right here, because I felt like if you were to make it just like this and have these little like this weathered moldy looking texture on it, I feel like it would make the shoe not look as good because it's white, and I don't think that would work for a clean sneaker like this right here. Granted, I know it's supposed to be like a Lost and Found, but I don't think it would have worked as good as white. So I like the fact that they just kind of kept it like a cracked type of material, just like how it is on like the midsole and the white panels of the shoe. Now, I like that as well. So I like the shape. I like the material overall. The shoe looks really nice. We got some on-feet look images of the shoe as well. These are also really good looks of the sneaker. Now the guy has on the blue laces. The laces actually look like it's sort of different. I don't know if it's just me, but the blue laces kind of look like it's, can't tell if it's like, it doesn't look like it's satin, but it just looks a bit more thicker than like your typical Jordan 1 laces that, I typically see on the retro highs. If it is the case, I do like, because if you haven't checked, I did a review on the Air Jordan 1 Low Royals and also did an update video, and I mentioned in that video that the laces are extremely different. They're a bit more durable and a bit more thicker, and man, they need to make those laces for all Jordan 1s like for now on, because I much prefer those laces than any other Jordan 1 we got in the past, really any past Jordan retro we got, So if they're doing that, we need to get these on every shoe. So I hope it is like that on this sneaker as well. Now, as you know, these will come with the white laces too as well. Now, these look actually cool. Now, I'm still not quite sold on the midsole being that yellow. Again, if you look at the lost and founds right here, and I've worn the shoe quite a bit. It's dirty. I need it cleaning. The midsole was not as sale as this current UNC Reimagined. I don't think that it needs all that yellow on the shoe. Like if they would have made like the sale just like this right here, I'm trying to tell you, man, these would look so much better, guys. Like here goes a picture of the Air Jordan 1 UNC Off White. Because this shoe is like, it kind of reminds me of it. Now, with the off whites, as you can see, the midsole is not super sail and yellow like how these UNC Reimagines are. I prefer that. I really do prefer that. Like, right as of now, the only thing that's throwing me off with the shoe still is just the yellow on the midsole. It does not need to be that bright, man. These weren't that bright. It don't need to be that bright. And I feel like if they were going to do that, just go ahead and just make the whole shoe yellow. Like honestly, like I'm not saying that I would just prefer it like that, but again, like certain colors like blue, purples, like certain colors give like off more of like a clean look. And I do think that this sneaker would have benefited from it just being a typical, toned down sell like how the lost and founds are. Now, I will say in these pictures, it don't look as bad as some of the other photos I've seen, but definitely I would have much rather prefer them to just make the shoe just like a regular sale. That's the only thing. Honestly, guys, that's the only issue I have with this shoe. That's it. I think the shape looks great. No, it's not an 85 cut, so I'm not expecting an 85 shape. But I overall, like for the modern retros, I do think the shape looks good. And I do feel like that the shape is it's giving me a vibe that's sort of close to like a 94 pair of Air Jordan 1s. Kind of like how these are right here, honestly, So I think that shape-wise, these look really good. These look really good. It's a good looking shape. I'm still not sold on the yellow, but it doesn't look as bad in these photos. But man, that's pretty much it though, guys. So yeah, man, these are releasing May 10th. That's coming up pretty soon, man. Like this is really our Jordan 1 Reimagine of 2025. I know we got the black toes, but that was supposed to come out last year. You know what I'm saying? That was last year's Jordan 1 Reimagined that we just got this year instead. So like this shoe right here is our official Reimagined Jordan 1. So, and this is a big one, man. So like this is a really popular colorway, man. So we got to get these right. Like literally, bro. Like even though this yellow midsole I'm not a big fan of, I do still like this better than the Royal Reimagines. I like these better than the Patent Bread Reimagines too as well. But going against, the Chicago's, going against even like the Black Toe Reimagines, I don't know. It's tough. It's very tough. It's very tough. I will say that off the rip, I do like these better, the Lost and Founds, but I don't know, man. I would definitely have to compare the two when I get the shoe in person and compare it to those three shoes, and maybe we go from there and see, man. So that's all I got for you guys. So like, man, how y'all guys feel about these UNC Reimagines, man? Like I said, I have a love and hate relationship with this damn shoe, man, and like I do hope that when I see the shoe in person, I hope that I have a different change of opinion. I want to really like this shoe. And for the most part, I do like this shoe, man. But I'm just not a big fan. That's too much sale for me on the midsole for this colorway. Just for me. Let me know if you like it, though. You like down in the comment section below. Like, let's continue the discussion down below, guys. How do y'all truly feel? And be honest, how do you feel about this sneaker? How do you feel about the midsole being that sale? Let me know if these are a copy in your guys' eyes. So like I said, these releasing the May the 10th. How you feel? Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you guys for watching this video, guys. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one.